amazing. I just wanted to talk to you guys about. First of all, I want to talk to you guys about a new product that is out. Obviously, for you guys that have been following, we have been restructuring and we've been reformulating all of our hair care to elevate it to the next level for you guys. And obviously, you guys know that the products are not only, tied to amazing ingredients, handcrafted, vegan, natural, no harsh chemicals, but it is also connected to the journey back to self. And that's what Curl Daddy is all about, the journey back to you. I think that we are in a time where we need to really focus on embarking on that journey back to self and really understanding what's our calling, what's our purpose, why are we here, right? Like, and really walking into that, if I'm making sense. But one of the products that ties to that journey, it's the Lay Me Down conditioner. Obviously, it's the second product. The first one is the Clean Me Up shampoo, which we formulated, that's been out. And the second one is the Curl Daddy Lay Me Down conditioner, which symbolizes and represents that part of the journey where you have to surrender, where you have to let go, where you have to really allow things to flow into your life. And it's important because I feel like sometimes we, as humans having an experience, we think we have control over everything, when in reality we don't. And sometimes we have to learn that the hard way. So the Lay Me Down conditioner represents that part of the journey. It is also one of the products that I love because it is a 3-in-1. It is not only rinse out, which you can use it as a conditioner, but you can also use it as a leave-in conditioner, and you guys can use it as a co-wash. So you guys have 3 products in one, which is truly amazing. Because I honestly, I was like, when we were formulating, I was telling Joanne, I was like, we need to keep it 3-in-1. And even though it's harder, guys, to work with natural ingredients, because it's very easy for, when you're formulating, it's very easy to add a harsh chemical or add a silicone or add something that is not good for your hair, your scalp, your skin, your body, the environment, to make the products feel a certain way, to make the products act a certain way, to force certain products to work together. But we kind of wanted to take a different approach to the hair care. Um, so it is a 3-in-1. You guys, one of the things that inspired me to really start the brand was the journey back to self, but also the understanding of that everything that we apply to ourselves, we absorb, right? Everything that we apply to ourselves, we absorb. So it's important to um, really understand, what are you applying to your scalp, right? What are you applying to your hair? What are you applying? It does affect your skin health. It does affect your body. It affects the environment. So vegan, plant-based products, it's the way to go. And I hope that, the brand inspire you guys to really look at what you're applying and really approach hair care from a different perspective. I think it's very important to check your ingredients, what's in it, you know what I mean? How is this going to help me? Because over time, it does have consequences, and then we're dealing with scalp issues, and we're dealing with hair thinning, and we're dealing with hair loss, and we're dealing with our hairs changing, and we're dealing with all these different situations, but then we don't really look at what we applied throughout the years. We're even taking care of our hair and our scalp. Then when we start seeing changes, we start freaking out when we want a fast solution to the problem. When in reality, it's all about maintaining, right? With the right products, and also eating the right things to really help your hair, your skin, your hair, your skin, in your body. But I just wanted to jump on live and really talk to you guys about that. I do have the leave-in on. Just kind of want to show you um, what it kind of looks like. It's very weightless, and you can feel the product, which is amazing. It's very light, but you guys can see the hair is, there's definition. I didn't do any finger coils. I didn't manipulate the hair in any way. I just kind of let it air dry, and it's this is what it's giving, right? And it's just a leave-in. That's just a leave-in, a cream-based leave-in that you can use as a co-wash, and you can use as a conditioner. But it's a completely, I would say it's a fresh breath in hair care, because it's very different. It's a natural approach, a vegan approach, and it's a different approach because it feels different, it acts different. With natural ingredients, you have to have an open mind to the products, because we're custom, we're trained, we're programmed to think that this is how a product needs to feel, this is how a product needs to act, this is how a product needs to activate. Like, and in reality, it's a completely different thing, especially when you're dealing with natural vegan ingredients. But I appreciate you guys for joining. Make sure that if you guys are interested, check us out at curldaddy.com. curldaddy.com. Make sure that you guys use code for you guys here on YouTube, the YouTube fam. I think that there is a code YouTube10 for you guys that try the brand for the first time. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Be safe, take care, and remember to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right, peace and love.